does your teeth look so white?
What's up, guys? All right, so I got my OG middle right there.
Hey, original. What?
Come here. She was the middle for a long time. And then along came kid number 4 and 5,
really hate
also
this
known as
angle.
Ember and Will.
I'm gonna hold it.
Your finger's covering it, bro.
Ola.
All right. So, Reagan, if there's one thing you've learned in life, other than knowing how to video, because obviously you don't know how to video, what is one thing that one day, if you could talk to your daughter, who is 12 years old, which is how old you are, what would you tell her? All right, you're horrible videoing.
Yeah, I know, but this is a horrible angle.
Get over it. You're fine.
No.
Sorry. I don't know. What would I tell her? Down more. Okay.
Put it.
I don't know what I would
Put your
tell
leg
her.
down.
I don't know what I would tell her. I would say, can we restart
Put
the
your leg
video?
down. No, listen. This is getting posted.
No, Daddy.
All right, we'll go to the ever wise Jada.
Yeah, she's
Jada, if you were talking to your 10-year-old daughter, what wise words of advice would you give her?
just do it.
Hakuna Matata. And put the past behind you. You gotta put the past behind you.
You gotta put the past in your pants. All right, that's pretty cool.
That's
Reagan.
a wrap.
No. Listen, you're
no.
not getting out of this, kid.
Okay, ready? Just do
Are
it.
you saying that you don't have any wisdom that has been given to you by mommy and daddy or the church?
For 12 years, and I've
No, that's not what I'm saying. Here's mine. Just do it, because that's all I can do.
Bro, your hands are going to
See, like, you're not post that?
All right, so
Because that sucked.
my thoughts to you guys: put your kids in uncomfortable situations, regardless of if it's on a YouTube video. If they're in school, push them. If they're in sports, push them.
Yeah, that you meant like.
And yeah, if they're by a pool, push them. As long as they can swim or have floaties on, they will survive.
Don't push them in a pond in Florida.
But one thing my mom always taught me growing up is that her job is to teach me to eventually live without her. And honestly, that has been such a helpful thing in life, because if you always rely on your parents or your authority for everything, you're never going to get anywhere in life. And this got, when I was in 4th grade, or 3rd or 4th grade, this came to a head because I was not good at school, never have been, and I would come home from class and I would be like, Mom, hey, I don't understand this. Can you teach me? And this was happening for like weeks on end. And eventually she's like, BJ, is your teacher like teaching you during class? And I'm like, well, yeah, I just don't pay attention because I can come home and you can teach me and I get the homework done faster anyways. And that's when she said, okay, I'm done. I'm not helping you anymore. Within reason, obviously. If there was a legitimate question, she wasn't just like up and dumping me. But she made me struggle in school in order for me to be able to do well. And when I was in 4th grade, I remember I got my first D and I was like, oh my goodness. And I realized that I couldn't just rely on Mom to get me through everything. I couldn't just rely on, Grandma and Grandpa and all these things. And obviously, as life progresses, and I got, older than a 4-year-old, fourth grader, you get into, sports, you get into a career, you get into church, and you realize that you have the ability. Got that? Here, put your head in front of the sun. When you push yourself to do hard things, you have the ability to learn how to do hard things. And if your kids right now are in a learning phase, a growing phase, whatever phase they're in, like, it's okay to let them fall down sometimes. Like, let them, just like a 1.5, however old year old, when they learn to walk, if we never let them fall, they never, it takes longer for them to develop the skills to be able to, you know, walk faster, run faster, jump, have the excitement in life. Same thing's true. Like, let your kids, like, protect them, nurture them, care for them, but put them in hard situations and let them sink or swim. And sometimes they're going to sink. And what they'll learn is how to experience and deal with failure. They'll feel what it feels like to fail, and they won't like that feeling. And ideally, it'll drive them to learn to avoid failure, not by avoiding the attempt, but avoiding, but rather doing the work necessary to avoid the failure itself. And if you're an adult, you don't have any kids, and you're watching this, if you have that thing that just seems too hard, like, go out and do it. Whether it's doing the project at the house that you're not sure about, if it's electrical, I would maybe discourage you from doing that because you could zap yourself and maybe burn your house down. So make sure you're letting professionals do the things that professionals have to do. But if it's, you know, getting that extra degree or getting that extra designation, or like pushing for that mark that is, you know, stressing you out a little bit. Stress is a phenomenal builder of things. And when you allow yourself to be in those situations, you wind up growing. So I know today's video might have been a little comical, thanks to the middle and the OG middle. They were not, well, actually, I was sitting here and Jada goes, are you going to do your video for the day? And I did. So here we are. I hope it's beneficial. Kind of like a whirly-do of information. If you liked it, like the video and leave a comment.
Wait, Daddy, ready? Look.
Yeah, guys, leave
Daddy,
a
ready?
comment.
Look. Someone's so out of the ordinary. Listen.
Peace out.